General Manager of Data and Analytics, Gerrit Kazmaier.
Hi, so great to see you. I'm Gerrit Kazmaier. I'm the Vice President and General Manager of Data and Analytics at Google Cloud. Let us start with what's most important, all of our customers out there and your work with our products. Together, we have entered a new era of data and analytics by harnessing the power of AI. And we already see how both can drive explosive growth in customer value and business performance. We have been on a journey together with many of you to move beyond traditional analytics and unlock the value of your data with BigQuery, Looker, and Vertex AI. So let's take a look at what we have accomplished together. Puma increased the average order value by more than 19% by better understanding how to tailor content to their customers. And with real-time access to inventory levels up to 4 times faster, shoppers can now find their products which they want at the nearest stores to them. Alaska Air connects real-time data in BigQuery with AI so they can deliver remarkable guest experiences. They transformed their customer check-in process from curb to gate to be less than 5 minutes. Snap built a unified data platform where they have multiple engines working across a single copy of data. This fuels their ML pipelines with minimal engineering support. And it really scales their data science and ML experimentation on unstructured and structured data to tailor personalized experiences for more than 340 million users. And CanView, a customer health company that connects with 1.2 billion users every day with brands like Tylenol, Avenue, Neutrogena, and Band-Aid, is building custom apps for their users to query data and generate visualizations in natural language and really speeding up the time to insight. Now, let's hear from some of our wonderful customers in their own words. Let's roll the video.
Obviously, generative AI made a huge bang. It was a very big topic for a lot of our leadership. It came to me and it was like, well, how are we going to use this? And this is where Google was an excellent partner because they immediately talked about retail use cases and how we can think about it.
Without a great data foundation, it's impossible to really get to the next steps and to what you're trying to achieve for your company. Google BigQuery has been a game changer for us to be able to bring in the multiple data sets that Google has from external and also combining with our internal data has really helped us out tremendously.
The interoperability of Google tools such as BigQuery and Vertex AI have allowed us to move quickly. One of the key advantages of Google Cloud is the variety of tools that machine learning engineers and data scientists can use in order to deliver tools rapidly. We expanded from Vertex AI and started using the Gemini API, giving us multimodal capabilities.
Cloud and AI are going to unlock something quite powerful, extremely powerful, and is the bank will be able to run on autopilot.
Within a day, we had a solution outlined. Within a couple days, we had a prototype, a proof of concept that actually worked and actually did it. And within a few weeks, we had an application that we could then move to production.
Literally, all the data, all the information, all the decision-making our company leadership is doing is based on the data we get from Looker and BigQuery. Looker and BigQuery is literally brain of our business.
All of these amazing success stories are built on Google's data cloud, where BigQuery, Looker, and Vertex AI are the foundation of real business transformation. The scale and speed at which we are innovating together is simply mind-blowing. Just last year, we have announced extensions to Big Lake and more support for unstructured data, new extension for BigQuery machine learning and connecting it to GenAI, and a new seamless integration between BigQuery and serverless Spark. Since then, hundreds of our customers are making LLM API calls using SQL to generate embeddings in BigQuery. Our customers' use of serverless Spark has increased by 500% in the past year. And the usage of BigQuery to manage unstructured data has grown over 600%. And together with all of you, we are running at an incredible scale. I want to make a big shout out to all of you, the tens of thousands of BigQuery customers who are running billions of queries a day, and the millions of Looker users out there. Thank you all very much. It has been a privilege to be working with all of you. And there is more. With our unique serverless architecture, all of this is coming at the lowest cost in the industry. In fact, up to 54% cheaper than any market alternative. And before we go into what's next for data analytics, let's hear from one of our customers directly and how they are innovating with data and AI. Please welcome Ellie Serena Dixon, the Director of Data at Priceline.com.
Hello, thank you, Gerrit. So at Priceline, we strive to curate unique travel experiences and offer the best deals possible to ensure that our customers never miss a moment that matters to them. Several years ago, we embarked on a journey of transformation, recognizing the imperative to align our IT infrastructure with our innovation goals. For us, data has always been a strategic priority, and it's always driven our strategic priorities. So we commenced a comprehensive overhaul. That started with a cloud migration. This laid the foundation for enhanced personalization and real-time capabilities, which we felt were crucial for meeting our ever-evolving customer demands. Central to our data transformation was the development of a robust customer data platform within BigQuery. Now, this is a repository brimming with valuable insights about our customers, about their travel preferences, and about their historical behaviors. This initiative not only bolstered our analytic capabilities, but it also set the stage for enhanced content creation and enriched experiences. Enter the past year, where the introduction of generative AI opened up new horizons for us. BigQuery set the stage and laid a solid foundation of data for us for AI. We were able to leverage our existing ML AI platform built off of Vertex AI. And the data that we needed to power generative AI was exactly where we needed it to be. We're able to connect millions of customer data points, from hotel information to our best-selling destinations to customer preferences, harnessing all this data to enhance and personalize our content for our customers. It continues to open up new opportunities for us to use our business data to ground large language models in the future use cases as well. With our data foundation firmly in place, we unlocked a world of possibilities. Guided by our analytics data about our most popular travel destinations and products, these new LLM capabilities empowered our teams to rapidly prototype transformative experiences for our customers. Whether providing personalized insights for families seeking the perfect getaway, or by summarizing thousands of hotel reviews to help our customers more quickly assess, is this hotel the right one for me? Our data-driven AI emphasizes features that significantly enhance the decision-making process, enabling our customers with clarity and confidence. Now, like many of your data teams, our data team was new to building AI data products. Yet we seamlessly integrated these new LLM capabilities into our projects and our pipelines, achieving remarkable results in record time. Within the span of less than 6 months, we witnessed tangible outcomes like accelerated innovation, personalized content creation, and my personal favorite, a very fast pipeline to decision-making around what to build and how to measure its value. You see, not only were we able to accelerate our AI development of content due to our data foundation in BigQuery, we're also benefiting from the fact that our in-house A/B testing analytics platform is built off of BigQuery. So within hours of launching a new test, we can see the effect of these AI-enabled features on our customers' experiences and on our critical business outcomes. In real time, we see our customers using this new content to make decisions and to find amazing travel deals. This end-to-end pipeline, from development to measurement, helps us to pivot quickly, to enhance the content we already have, and to expedite new AI features into our pipelines, which is awesome. But really, at each stage of development, we're benefiting by the familiarity of these tools among our teams. Just think of it. Our engineers, equipped with the frameworks they use every day to collect and transform and enrich our data for decision-making, can now collaborate harmoniously with our ML AI team to launch AI data products. How cool is that? And we're also able to integrate our AI data operations into our existing data operations. This just ushers in a new era of possibility and potential for everyone on our business and data teams. At Priceline, BigQuery is like a superhighway for insights and decision-making, accelerating our analytics and the AI that is really the bedrock of our innovation today. Our AI journey started with the decision to invest in our data. We feel like we're just getting started with the possibilities. If we can do it, you can do it too. It really starts with a focus on building that solid foundation to activate your data with AI. Thank you for listening to our story and our journey of AI. I hope that you're inspired to take that next step in your AI journey as well. Thank you so much.
Wow, this is such an incredible story. Thank you, Ellie, for sharing how Google is helping your analytics and AI transformation. The big opportunity ahead of all of us is to activate AI with your data, to harness its power for your business, and to ultimately unlock the real value your data holds. But there are three big risks to the success of data and AI initiatives. They are not causing an immediate alarm, because these risks, they are so present in the status quo. However, they can significantly erode the performance of your data and AI investments. The first risk is to think in point solutions for the different types of data, workloads, and personas working in data to AI. The second risk is having a separate strategy for data and AI. And the third risk is relying on BI to make information broadly accessible. Thinking in point solution means you have to deal with locked-in data, complex integrations, and ultimately reduce data quality. Point solutions, they only build big data silos and small islands of governed data. Having separate strategies for data and AI, it results in a reduced ability to leverage one of your most valuable assets, your data, to make AI specific to your enterprise. Plus, your data teams, they are limited in how they can use AI to get their work done. Relying on classic BI means that you're really relying on analyst teams to produce dashboards and reports. And those reports, they're often outdated, have inconsistent data, and ultimately, they limit your insights to a predefined set of metrics. It requires people to go outside of their work domain and learn the language of data tools. And it makes the most interesting and the most impactful questions hard to answer. Those are the ones that haven't been asked before. But we can overcome these risks. The solution, it is a new approach to data analytics, where we think of data analytics as a platform, where we think of AI as an integral component to data analytics, and where we use AI to transform BI. First, and most important, BigQuery is our unified data platform, and it's breaking through the limitations of point solutions. BigQuery supports multimodal data, allows you to run multiple engines over a single copy of data, but without locking your data in. With BigQuery, you can build these wide data records that combine all of your data signals and make them seamlessly accessible to all of your applications. Second, BigQuery is the AI-ready data foundation with seamless integrations to Vertex AI. BigQuery really enables you to activate AI with your business data. You can use multi-model Gen AI models, build data type pipelines that combine Gen AI with analytical operators, combine structured and unstructured data, use real-time ML inference on real-time data streams. And with Gemini and BigQuery, we make the development of your AI scenarios simple and fast by giving you an always-on intelligence and automation that accelerates the journey from your time from data to insights. And third, with Gemini and Looker, we turn BI into AI. It enables you to chat with your business data, and you get a new generative AI-based experience that really democratizes the insights to more users in your organization. So let us take a look what it means to think of analytics as a unified platform. Please welcome Irina Farouk, Senior Director of Product Management for Data and Analytics.
Thank you, Gerrit, and hello, Las Vegas. One of your biggest competitive advantages is the combination of your business data and LLMs. But how your data is governed, scaled, applied, and applied matters. It's about moving beyond the limitations of traditional systems to an AI-ready data foundation. In the past year, we've delivered over 350 new innovations across our product and analytics services. And today, we're excited to announce that BigQuery will be the single integrated platform for your data to AI journey. BigQuery is Google Cloud's fully managed and completely serverless data and analytics platform, which helps you maximize value from all of your data. It is now also designed to be multimodal, multi-engine, and multi-cloud. BigQuery helps you build an AI-ready data foundation in 3 key ways. First, with support for multimodal data, which serves as the foundation for multimodal AI models. Second, with multiple serverless processing engines that work across a single copy of data, including open source and streaming. And third, with built-in data governance to support the entire data to AI lifecycle. All within the familiar BigQuery UI that your data teams know and love. Today, there's so much value in unstructured data, like audio file, images, text, which combined with structured data can fuel these innovative multimodal AI use cases, much like the ones Ali just talked about. But today, many of you struggle to discover and manage that data, much less get value from it. Not anymore. Big Lake gives you the multimodal data foundation you need to rapidly innovate with AI. Big Lake provides a single interface across structured and unstructured data, across analytics and AI workloads. This universal view of data is powered by a single runtime metastore, with built-in governance and fine-grained access controls, so you don't have to think about how the data is structured or where it's stored. You can just use it. We're also committed to giving you choice and with open formats and open ecosystems. Today, we're excited to announce expanded support for Apache Iceberg with fully managed experience, including DDL, DML, and streaming support, now in preview. And as we continue to extend Big Lake to other open source formats like Hoodie and Iceberg, we're also adding to that list today with native support for Delta Lake. In addition to the choice of formats, our customers want the flexibility of using multiple engines to take advantage of all of the industry innovation without having to maintain multiple copies of data. Today, we're making this possible. We're excited to announce the preview of our serverless Spark engine available directly within BigQuery Studio. You can use BigQuery's integrated serverless Spark engine to process data as easily in PySpark as you do with SQL without moving any data, enabling your data teams to collaborate on a single copy of governed data, reducing costs and further eliminating data silos. You can also develop notebooks with serverless Spark in BigQuery Studio and execute them in production using BigQuery workflows. Wow, with multi-engine capabilities, you can now use BigQuery to run SQL, Python, PySpark, all from the same interface. As you scale your AI use cases, real-time data really matters. You'll want the freshest data feeding your AI models for near real-time predictions. But streaming pipelines can be very complex to build and even more complex to manage. BigQuery now makes real-time streaming data possible. Dramatically easier with continuous SQL queries, providing SQL processing over data streams, enabling real-time pipelines and AI operators in reverse ETL. I heard some streaming excitement, and there's more. We're also building on our commitment to open source. We're announcing the preview of Apache Kafka for BigQuery as a managed service to enable streaming data workloads based on open source APIs. Today's AI innovations will hinge on strong data to AI governance, and that governance is more critical than ever. AI models need to be grounded on good quality and governed enterprise data that your users can easily find and access. Today, we're expanding support for data to AI governance by bringing new Dataplex capabilities directly into BigQuery that seamlessly integrate with Vertex AI. First, to make it easier to democratize access to data, we're announcing the preview of an integrated catalog to help you search and find insights from your enterprise data and AI models directly in BigQuery. This includes Vertex AI's models, data sets, and features. Next, to help you better understand your data to AI lineage, we're expanding support for Vertex AI pipelines, available in preview soon, and column-level lineage in BigQuery now in preview. Finally, to help you streamline how you manage data access at scale, we're introducing governance rule for at-scale and fine-grained access control management. With these new innovations in BigQuery, data to AI governance is built in, not bolted on. Finally, to unify how all data teams work together on the same source of truth, BigQuery Studio is now generally available. Since BigQuery Studio's launch at Next 2023, just 7-8 months ago, hundreds of thousands of users are using the new interface. BigQuery Studio gives data teams a collaborative data workspace that all data practitioners can use to accelerate their data to AI workflows, giving them the choice of SQL, Python, Spark, or natural language directly from within BigQuery. We're so excited to bring these capabilities into one unified data analytics platform in BigQuery. And we are not the only ones. Let's hear from Google Technical Fellow Urs Helsley, who also happens to be Google employee number 8, to share his thoughts on BigQuery's evolution.
Hello, you've been such wonderful customers and partners. I hope you are enjoying Next in Las Vegas. And I'm so excited about the impact you've made with BigQuery. Almost 2 decades ago, we created Dremel, a distributed system for interactively querying large data sets. This was foundational technology for helping the world to access and make use of information, and it was the birth of BigQuery. But I could not have imagined how important it would become. The challenge back then was daunting, designing a system capable of running aggregation queries over trillions of rows in just seconds. But today, BigQuery is so much more. It's fueling your AI transformation. It's an intelligent data OS for the enterprise. It's directly connected to AI to navigate data which is multimodal, multi-format, multi-cloud. And I'm even more excited about the work that team has done working with you, our customers and partners, to turn BigQuery into a unified, complete data analytics platform that is ready for the next generation of use cases. And this, to me, is what Next is all about, taking truly transformational technology and reimagining what's possible in the future. So congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Wow, almost 2 decades ago. I hope you can all join me in excitement on the evolution and how far we've come from BigQuery. Now, let's hear from Yasmeen Ahmad, Managing Director of Data Analytics, on how BigQuery enables your data teams to work from data to AI to applications without boundaries. Welcome, Yasmeen.
Generative AI, combined with your enterprise data, is the magic we've all been dreaming about. We can now make the 90% of unstructured data that's largely been unuseful, useful. And we're working to help accelerate data teams to get to the real insights that our businesses need. So let's dive into how we are removing the limits, as Gerrit mentioned, by activating AI on all of your business data with 2 exciting areas of innovation. First, we have built deep integration with BigQuery and Vertex that together enable easy access to large foundational models. With Google, you don't have to move your data. So today, now, you can run multimodal AI on top of multimodal data, all within BigQuery. And in the simplest of terms, we've now made AI plug and play for your enterprise data. Second, performing data and analytics is complex and time-consuming. But today, with Gemini and BigQuery, assistive and agent capabilities work at hyper speed to boost productivity and automate entire segments of your data and analytics lifecycle. So from days and weeks to minutes and seconds, let's start with the AI-ready data foundation. Historically, we work on narrow data problems, very specific structured data. But today, the leading organizations like Ali from Priceline are working with wide unstructured data. To make it easy to work with structured and unstructured data, we have just added support for Vertex AI, Document AI, and speech-to-text APIs direct within BigQuery. These features make the massively complicated task of dissecting documents or analyzing massive audio files easy. I said from days and weeks to minutes and seconds. This is what I'm talking about. OK, so that's preparing the data, wide multimodal data. Let's move to multimodal AI. The big question you must have is, how does it work? Well, BigQuery, our unified AI-ready data platform, now has direct integration with Vertex AI, providing access to Gemini, our multimodal AI. By running large language models natively within BigQuery, you can get all of the efficiencies, scale, management of BigQuery while your data stays private and secure. But the biggest questions of all, why is this interesting? What makes it more than just amazing technology? Well, BigQuery is the first data platform to offer tuning of multimodal LLMs by giving easy access to enterprise data from within BigQuery for prompting and retrieval augmented generation. We have also added the ability to provide context to large language models through customized LoRa adapters. So, no more generic models. Gemini knows your data, so it understands your business and is able to produce the insights you need. Imagine what is now possible with all of your data in place, seamlessly interacting with AI and delivering real-time insights. Your business data makes AI better, and in return, AI makes your business better. There are really no limits to what your business can now do with AI. So now let's talk about how AI unlocks that value in your business data. Having access to Gemini models within the data foundation helps you unlock and power new use cases. Think content generation, classification, sentiment extraction, topics, much more. Imagine now being able to analyze audio recordings from a call center, understanding exactly what conversation took place, even generating a response and sending it out in real time. Audio is a great example of multimodal data, but so are images, documents, videos. And what's been the largest challenge with all of these different data types? Search, of course. Search has been impossible in an enterprise context. But to untie this big knot, we are excited to add vector embeddings and semantic search to BigQuery. Now, the explanation of embeddings is a little bit scientific. Embeddings are representations of documents, images, videos that make them easy to compare, breaking an image down to its colors, shapes, symbols, and lines. Multimodal embeddings in BigQuery now offer you the ability to search and retrieve unstructured data. Multimodal really makes search more powerful. That's right, you can search text to image, image to video, text to text, or any combination right within BigQuery. When I said there are no limits to what your business can do with AI, this is what I was talking about. So zooming out and considering everything we've spoken about in this first part, with direct integration between BigQuery and Vertex, your data now has direct access to multimodal AI. In fact, business data can be used to tune AI models. And in fact, AI models can be used to search your business data. I repeat my favorite expression. From days and weeks to minutes and seconds, now anything is possible. So now let's move to talking about those talented yet overworked data teams. Gemini in BigQuery is the missing tool you never knew you could have. To assist data teams across the data lifecycle, we have several new innovations that bring the power of GenAI capabilities to your data teams embedded in the way they work. Now, what makes Gemini and BigQuery unique is its context-aware, assistive capabilities and agent-like capabilities that are always on. What gives Gemini the ability to be context-aware is its access to semantics, usage history, metadata. And context is going to be critical for large language model accuracy and for adoption of AI across enterprises. So, directly in BigQuery, data teams can now gain assistance for writing SQL code, Python, with real-time suggestions, returning hundreds of hours back to the enterprise. However, writing code is just scratching the surface. For true transformation, we are taking Gemini capabilities beyond chat experiences to new visual experiences embedded in the way data teams work. AI-assisted data preparation, now in preview, accelerates the work of data engineers. From data preparation, transformation, validation, enrichment, these are all mission-critical tasks now done in a fraction of the time. And once those data transformations are ready, we are also extending our capabilities for data scientists and analysts to use natural language, like run a forecast, build a graph. Data scientists can now find data, write complex queries, perform a chain of analysis, and even visualize data. Now in preview, you can use BigQuery Data Canvas to build data journeys in all new graphical workflows. As a data scientist by training, I can't imagine a more exhilarating technology experience. For the data optimizers, Gemini in BigQuery provides recommendations for partitioning, auto-tuning, query translations, so you can get the most out of BigQuery at the lowest cost. Workloads are optimized and secure for speed and scale. Zooming out, let's reflect on how the world has changed for those overworked and talented data teams. With Gemini and BigQuery, data teams can now discover, engineer, transform, analyze, and optimize their data workflows with all new capabilities. To bring this together, we have created this custom Looker application for our online fashion boutique, showing just how multimodal data and multimodal AI can come together to build key insights. What's more, this application was built in a matter of minutes using our new Gemini and BigQuery and Looker capabilities. Don't just take my word for it. Let's have Jeff show us behind the scenes on how we can quickly generate all of the insights in this application. Jeff, let's take it away.
Thanks, Yasmeen. These updates are impressive. Now, you might all be thinking, where can I get one of these sweaters? And in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you a live demo that integrates this sweater with a lot of the announcements that Yasmeen just talked about. We'll focus on 3 parts of Symbol Direct's data application. First, social media data is ingested from multiple sources. And using data preparation from Gemini and BigQuery, we transform this data to ensure it can all be analyzed together. Second, we use BigQuery Data Canvas, another Gemini and BigQuery tool, to discover and locate tables, perform analysis, and even create charts for top trending social products. Third, we use BigQuery Vector Search to perform a semantic match and find other products in our catalog that look like that top trending product. All of this work comes together in a single application that allows your data teams access to insights from a centralized location. So let's first start by cleaning some messy data using Gemini and BigQuery with our newest innovation, BigQuery Data Preparation. Now, Symbol Direct just began ingesting data from a new social media platform. And what first strikes me here is that the post date field takes a couple of different formats. Let's use data to make this column consistent. I'll begin by selecting the column, and I see some AI-generated code appear on the right side. I can click Apply, and changes are made to the entire column. I can also see a bunch of other information in the product name field. So let's use BigQuery Data Preparation to help me parse it. I'll give an example by deleting everything after this comma. Then we get a suggestion again on the right side. Again, I can hit Apply, and all other rows are then transformed. So with just a couple of clicks, I've reformatted the date and then extracted the product name from a longer string, making it easier to work with this data. Now, our second task is to get insights on top social media trends, and Gemini and BigQuery can help us do this quickly. With BigQuery Data Canvas, it's now easier than ever to work with my data. Data Canvas makes it simple to find data using natural language. So let's give that a shot. I'm going to begin by searching for symbol, trending, products. And I see a table show up. I can add that to my data canvas. Now I see a tabular view of this data, but I might want to go a little bit deeper. So let me query that data, and I'll ask it for the top 5 trending categories week over week. Gemini and BigQuery generates SQL from our natural language prompt and displays the results below. This used to be a time-consuming and complex data task, but Data Canvas has simplified it. Now, often data is even easier to understand visually, which is why Data Canvas also makes it possible to create graphs. To get a visual, I'll click Visualize, and I'll ask for a horizontal bar chart of week-over-week change, ordered from largest to smallest, from our input table above. And in just seconds, we get not only a chart, but also text insights. It looks like comfy rainbow sweaters are the top trending category of the season. So Gemini and BigQuery has helped us prepare our trends data, and let's now move on to the next part of our application. We're going to use vector search to suggest recommended products that align with that top trend, rainbow sweaters. And we'll begin with a table of vector embeddings, which represent our product image catalog and makes these images searchable. So we created these embeddings using BigQuery's integration with Vertex AI. And I'm going to open a saved query here in Canvas, and we can see that we have a text input of comfy rainbow sweater. We turn that into an embedding, and then we run a vector search on our image embedding catalog. So what's happening here is BigQuery is now searching through our whole image catalog using embeddings, and running this SQL shows me that we have 5 pretty good matches in our own catalog to that top trending category. It's pretty neat, right? Now we can search text to image, image to image, video to text, and all other combinations right within BigQuery. So maybe we want a little bit more information on these top 5 products. So for each of these sweaters, I could easily get attributes like the number of units sold or the revenue generated. Additionally, I could use BigQuery machine learning to forecast the next 12 months of sales for all of these sweaters. And in just a couple of seconds, we get a result, right? The oversized Embrace sweater could be our top seller over the next 12 months with $333K in projected sales. And this insight is going to help our data team and our marketing team better tailor campaigns for the upcoming season. So in the past few minutes, I've shown how we can connect and analyze different types of data. Multimodal data using multimodal analytics, using our new Gemini in BigQuery experiences that accelerates my data work from days and weeks to minutes and seconds. I can't wait to see what you all build with BigQuery, Vertex AI, and Gemini's capabilities. And with that, I'll pass it back over to Yasmeen.
That was amazing. Every time I see it, I learn something new. So now, with an AI-ready data cloud, we are able to extend insights further to democratize data to our business users. So I'd like to now turn it over to Kate Wright to talk about how we are moving beyond dashboards with generative AI that can help you chat with your business data.
Thank you so much, Yasmeen. And didn't you see her shoes? Aren't they fabulous? Gen AI is creating new opportunities for organizations to give meaningful data to end users when they need it, without limits. This always-on intelligence is where we help you move beyond BI and into AI. Today, we are excited to announce that customers can now access preview capabilities for Gemini in Looker. This makes analytical tasks easier and speeds workflows. It also allows for better data fluency across your organization, so you can chat with your data and more easily collaborate. Now, you can effortlessly generate modeling code with LookML Assistant, streamline formula and report creation, and more easily bring your insights to others with automatic slide generation. We are even re-envisioning BI to be infused with Gen AI and using the magic of Google to provide a virtual data analyst to every employee. Let's take a look at a demo of where we're taking data-driven insights. Now, remember that dashboard that Jeff presented? Over the next few minutes, we'll show you 3 key ways that Looker unlocks even more value from the Google Cloud Stack. First, with Looker, we establish a single source of truth for your data. Metrics remain consistent, fostering trust across your organization. Secondly, Looker's composable APIs enable flexibility and seamless integration with your apps and your other Google Cloud services. And lastly, you can go beyond the dashboard, using conversational analytics to answer even deeper questions. Now, I recorded a demo over the weekend, and I only have a few minutes, so I have a lot to show you, so let's get into it. Let's take a look, starting with the powerful Looker semantic model behind this dashboard. Looker's cloud-first semantic model delivers consistent governed metrics across your organization, making it a must-have in the GenAI era of BI. To build and enrich this semantic layer, you'll use LookML. Now, if you haven't used LookML before, don't worry. As long as you're familiar with SQL, LookML will come naturally. And with the help of Gemini and LookML Assistant, getting started is easier than ever. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take advantage of Gemini. We're going to pick up where our last demo left off, and we're going to start modeling our data, diving into our BigQuery data with our LookML Assistant. Now let's say we want to create a new measure to calculate lifetime orders. We just describe what we want, and Gemini translates natural language directly into code, accelerating the data modeling process. And by encoding your business logic into our semantic model, you can trust that Gemini understands the metrics that matter to you. And this new metadata will also help provide more context to the LLMs that we're going to showcase shortly. Now we can take these trusted metrics and create business-friendly data experiences that everyone can use. Now, here you can see our lifetime orders measure has been added to our dashboard using a customized histogram visualization. Looker's composability offers flexible APIs, allowing you to have fine-grained control over the data experience. And you can do incredible things with Looker's extensions framework and Vertex AI together. Let's take a simple extension example, and one of my favorites, adding data summaries. Instantly understand what the data is saying by generating high-quality narratives and recommended next steps right from your dashboard, all based on your governed data model. Now, dashboards are a wonderful starting point, but often they provide just the first step. What happens when you have those questions that aren't on the dashboard? Not everyone is a data person, but Looker is here to help. With conversational analytics, you can experience the ease of a natural conversation with your data powered by Google's AI and Looker's semantic model. Let's see this in action. Let's have a chat with our data. Let's start by understanding what our most popular products are right now. Quickly, you can see how Gemini understands our question, calculates an answer, and generates a best fit visualization in seconds. And don't worry, there's no black box. You can easily see how the AI interpreted the ambiguity of your question, in this case, associating hottest with sales and now. With Gemini and Looker, everyone can uncover patterns and trends in data. For example, how sales are distributed between our primary markets and how they are changing over time. You will notice the LLMs are assisting us here so that the questions can be asked in a more human way, using market rather than city. And I did not pre-configure anything to make that work, just so you know. Now anyone can get answers instantly by using conversational analytics as if they were speaking to a data expert. And if you need a bit more flexibility, you can effortlessly send your chart directly to our dashboard canvas and use Google's easy drag and drop interface to continue to build out your data story. For example, here I'm adding some additional visuals. And if I want to change the style of the report, I can just upload my company's logo. And it's going to intelligently extract a branded theme for me and format the report accordingly. Studio dashboards help you create beautiful, interactive reports so everyone can use their data for better collaboration and faster decisions. And with Gemini, you can even automate slide deck creation with insightful narratives, promoting data-driven decision-making and collaboration. Now, you can export the entire dashboard or do what I've done here and select individual slides you need. In this case, what I've done is I've taken the latest revenue, inventory, and order volume metrics, heading into our monthly planning session with the logistics and the inventory team. Now, I'm going to skip ahead to the resulting slides, but you can see the rich visuals and generated AI narratives created to help you get your story started. This is Looker. Google for your business data. Thank you. And with that, that's your foundation of your AI success. I'm going to hand it back to Gerrit. Thank you very much.
How about a quick round of applause for all of our speakers today? And a special thank you to Ellie from Priceline, who has joined us today as well. I also want to thank all of our partners. We couldn't be the most open data cloud without our incredible partners like MongoDB, Elastic, Confluent, Collibra, and our more than 1,000 software partners that power their application using Google's data cloud. You have heard how we evolved BigQuery into a platform for data and analytics, built an AI-ready data foundation with a seamless integration to Vertex AI, and how we bring Gemini to Looker and BigQuery. At Google, we have a big vision. We believe that we can go from narrow domain-specific insights to truly enterprise-wide transformation through a virtuous cycle of data, analytics, and AI. That we can go from analytics as a specialized domain to an open platform where anyone can get access to information and data insights that they need. And ultimately, that we can go beyond our own human limitations in analyzing data to data agents that will find deeply hidden patterns and turn them into new business value for us. I've never been more excited to be a part of this team and to be working with all of you, our customers and partners. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of Next. Thank you.